NYO. SMFL.
All right, good morning, everybody. Hopefully we got this thing. Had a little glitch, but we are back. I don't have anything on except the gold, long the gold, trying to get it up to 2054. Very quiet. No stocks. Not sure why it's still showing that disclaimer. That is weird.
MYO.
All right, having all kinds of glitches this morning. Sorry, Glenn. All right. All right, so trying to get the gold up to 54, in at 49, trying to get it up to 54. That's it, very quiet, no stocks on. Looks like we may only have gold on here going into the opening. Very quiet morning. Having some technical difficulties again. One of these days I'll figure all this out. But right now, I am waiting to see what these indices are going to do. JDST, I still like JDST. I may do a little bit of JDST today. Not sure. Checking out the, let's look at the E-mini. E-mini S&P. Not having no setups on the E-mini S&P. Looking at crude. Seeing nothing on crude. Natural gas. May have a short coming up on natural gas. Nothing on the mini NASDAQ. All right. Yeah, so I'm trying to start a small account challenge with like less than $200, and what I have on right now is I have on a natural gas short. That is it. So I'm going to see what I can do with that. I had it up and I lost it, but I'll elaborate more in Discord this morning, and we'll take a look at that. But just a really teeny, going to see what I can do with it. I think it's going to be really hard. I'm not so sure that you can trade with $200, but a lot of people say, oh, that's all they have. So I'm going to see what I can do with it. Dow's up 104. Probably the First opportunity on the indices is going to be short on the mini NASDAQ.
MYO.
Alright, so let me see if I can show everybody something here before we move over to Discord. Give me just a second. I've been working on getting this set up, and I'm not the best with some of these applications, but I'm going to try something here. Let's see. There we go. Alright. So you asked about the small account challenge. I talked about the other day in Discord. So I started with a small little $200 account. Only thing I have on right now is this short natural gas.
MYO.
I can show you the target on that. I wanted to get gold, but you can't put on can't really put on even two positions on that. So natural gas. And I really don't recommend somebody try to trade with $200. It's almost impossible to trade with a small account like that. But I'm going to give it a shot. I'm not so sure I can do it because I like the fact that when you have a bigger account, it gives you options to sometimes I hedge a position, add when you have a loss. I like to, because of my patterns, I like to add to my reversals, and I can't do that here. So all right, so this is natural gas. My target on natural gas. That's gonna bring me down to 26.65. 26.65. All right, let's see what our gold is doing here. All right, gold is moving higher. I do have a target on this gold. 20.54. I'll carry this a little bit longer here because I had some glitches this morning. Dow's up
RETL,
124.
DRM, IGMS, RETL,
Yeah, I'm using knockouts. I mean, that's the only way to do it. You wouldn't be able to trade natural gas
EJH,
without using like a knockout in Nadex. So the beauty of Nadex is it allows somebody to start with a smaller account and trade some of these indices. You can trade some metals. Obviously, you can trade Forex. But I just think it'd be kind of fun, so I'm going to give it a shot. ACIA. I don't have anything on. I don't have any stocks on. Let's see if we can hit deep. And on a small account like this, if I hit my target on natural gas, that's probably going to be it. I'm going to try to limit my trading to the morning. I don't want to be trading too much. If I can hit 25, 50 bucks, I'll be happy with that. Come on, gold. All right, let's take a look at JDST real quick. Yeah, I'm still not seeing much on JDST. Finally woke up yesterday a little bit, and I am trying to get into it. But nothing there. GRND seems to be popping up. Let's look at GRND. Yeah, I mean, GRND, it's just no volume there. I mean, I like what I'm seeing on the charts. Obviously, big burst up, but you know what? That's probably going to come down just as fast as it went up. So I'm not going to touch GRND. I'm not even going to look at that. MLGO, once again.
SCPH,
11 million already on volume. I just don't like the chart, so I'm not even going to look at that. ANY. Yeah, ANY is just pretty flat. Stay away from ANY. These are just some of the ones I'm watching this morning. KMDA. Let's look at KMDA. KMDA is, let's take a look real quick. KMDA. $1.1 mil already. This has potential to have a little pop to the upside. I'm not seeing anything right now. If this comes up to, if this can come to the 586, I may have an interest. I'm going to put an alert up here. 586. $586. I'll watch it at 586. We'll see what happens. If it hits 586, I may buy some of the KMDA. MNY. Now that's been on my radar here recently as well. 208,000 shares. Nothing great, but a lot of times, you get in the 200-300. A lot of times that volume will really take off. Right now, let's see. Kind of like what I'm seeing on the charts. I don't have any targets. Alright, KMDA just hit, let's take a look at KMDA. Yeah, still not really liking it. I think I'm gonna let KMDA go. I mean, it could have a nice little run, maybe up to 97.
CUEN.
99. Of course, you get up to these even numbers, you could have some selling coming in at 6. I think I'm going to wait on that. Alright, we're just going to wait on that. Gold's very quiet. Let's check on our natural gas. We're short some natural gas. Alright, it's going to be pretty quiet morning so far. Crude oil's down. Could help my natural gas short. Gold's not doing anything. Gold's just kind of hanging in there.
LE.
Yeah, 50 M. I mean, we're like in the 60s, 70s. It's just pretty. So far, it's been kind of mild. And we're supposed to be getting a lot of rain this winter. You know, so far we haven't anything over here yet. I mean, we're way down on our rain numbers. So we need some rain.
SCPH.
Okay, so one more time before we go.
SHIP.
And of course, this is going to be something we're going to be talking about a lot more in Discord, but I am going to try this small account challenge. I started with a small, little, teeny $200 account. I'll bring it up one more time, and then we're going to move over to Discord.
SKLZ.
I'm using Indices because you just can't trade. You can't trade energies. You can't trade any of these unless you have a really, really small account. I mean, you can't, I mean, you just, if you're going to try to trade through another brokerage, it's not going to happen, guys. It's just, you're going to need a lot more money. So, I've been asked about using a small account, doing a small account challenge. I'm going to try it. I don't have a whole lot of hope, to be honest with you, because it's very difficult. You don't have many shots when you're less than $200, okay? But I think it's going to be kind of fun. Have a little natural gas short on. I've got a limit already set in on it. And we'll see what we can do. We'll watch it here, see where we can go here by the end of the year. If I can get, I mean, even if I did, gosh, $200, if I got up to $300, 50% return in a month. I mean, I look at percentages, I don't look at dollars, so that would be really good. Obviously, you can't make a living out of that, but percentage-wise, guys, most professionals don't make 20, 30% every year. So, it doesn't sound like a lot of money, but when you're trading, always look at percentages. That's the key, all right? So you've got a guy, let's say you've got somebody, trading $1 million account, 10%, $100,000. But if you got a guy trading $1,000 account, $100, you're not going to make a living on that. So you've got to be realistic. You're not going to be able to take $1,000 account and make $100,000 in a year. It's very difficult to do that. Can it be done? It could be done. But it takes a lot of discipline, and 99.9% of the people aren't going to be able to do it. And if they do it once, they're not going to be able to do it consistently. So that's the other thing. So if you see somebody taking a small account and turning it into, a good size amount of money, they're not going to be able to consistently be able to do that. All right. So if I can turn this into even a $300 account, I'd be doing good. Could I do that consistently with $200 small account? No, I don't think I could, because the problem is when you're trading a small account, you really have to, and it does come down to luck. Even though you may be trading percentages, right, and you may have a good winning approach to trading, that doesn't necessarily mean that every first trade that you take is going to be a winner. So it's so critical in a small account that you have a few winners to give you a little bit of cushion. So anyway, we'll see. I would have liked to have added some gold, but just not going to be enough. And I don't think I could trade really more than one at a time anyway at this size of account, because the chances are you could blow it out real quick. So anyway, that's where we are. Short on the natural gas. And then that's going to wrap it up. We'll keep an eye on that. Continue to watch stocks. Nothing on stocks this morning. Like I said, I was watching that K. Let's take a look one more time at KMDA, and then I'm going to move over to Discord. KMDA. See what KMDA is doing. I was thinking about trading it. I decided not to.
MYO. CKPT.
KMDA. Yeah, see, I'm not glad I didn't trade KMDA. I mean, yeah, it did have its pop. Yes, it did hit our targets, but the problem is the targets were not out there far enough
MYO.
to make it worth me getting into it. All right, so yeah, we hit the two
CKPT.
targets. Look at that, just spiked right through it and came all the way back down. Had some price rejection. I mean, you could still go back up. I mean, this doesn't necessarily mean because you see rejection doesn't mean it's going to start going down from here. It may just have to regather itself. Then if it can't push it much lower, then it may go back up. But I'm not touching it. I haven't done anything in any stocks this morning. Everything's quiet, as you can see. And that's it. All right. We shall be back tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. Any questions, you can go visit my website, innovatortradingstrategies.com, or my YouTube channel, Innovative Trading Strategies. Glenn, thanks again. Sorry for the interruption this morning, but I'm trying to work this out. I have so much going on here. I don't know how to flip over. So all I can do is drag windows in. So we'll figure it all out eventually. But anyway, that's where we are. Everybody have a good day, and we'll see you first thing tomorrow morning. Take care.
SKLZ. SHIP. MYO.